Hello children, welcome to my history class. Today we will continue with the part 2 of the explanation of history chapter 3 from the milestone book First Farmers and Herders. This is Priyanka Sanyal from TIGPS Siliguri. So children, let us start with the video. In today's lesson, we will learn about the introduction. Then we will learn about the domestication of animals and plants. Next, we will see about the improved tools in Neolithic period. The New Stone Age or the Neolithic period, as we all know, even Neolithic period was known as Neolithic Revolution or the Agricultural Revolution, where domesticated plants and animals were there. The term domesticate means to tame animals for human use, raised crops, used animals to help them farm. The Neolithic or the Agricultural Revolution. Humans began producing food. Tamed and domesticated animals for their use, that is dogs, goats or etc. Sickle invented for cutting grains. Pottery used as containers. Crops were grown. People also began settling into the communities. So these all things were taking progress in the Neolithic period. Neolithic age of domestication. Pick the plants or animals with best qualities to reproduce, like obedient goats and stronger wheat that would not drop its seeds naturally. This process is called domestication. Selective breeding of plants and animals to make them more useful for humans. Basically, this is known as domestication. Now, domestication of animals and plants. Dogs were also trained to herd flocks of sheep and goats. Cattle, chicken and pigs were also domesticated in Neolithic period. Neolithic Revolution. So what happened basically in the Neolithic Revolution, or what was there, the features or the characteristics of Neolithic Revolution? To aid in farming, animals were domesticated. Animals also help humans to hunt. Dogs, cats, sheep, goats, cattle, horses, chickens and pigs were most important to Afro-Eurasia. However, because of closer contact with animals, diseases were more easily contracted and spread. People selected those plants that yielded larger grain and had strong stalk capable of bearing the weight of the ripe grain. Some of the earliest plants to be domesticated were wheat and barley. As you can see the picture of wheat and barley. In the Neolithic period, the most crop which was cultivated mostly was cultivated of wheat and barley. Now let us see the chart, the table here, the Neolithic revolution, in which region, what was the crop or what was the food products were available, or which animals were domesticated at which period. Southwest Asia, Southeast Asia, China. The time was 8000 BC and 5000 BC. The fruit products which were, or the crops which were grown, were basically wheat, barley, rice. Animals which were domesticated during that time on those regions: pigs, cows, goats, sheep, dogs, chicken. In the region of Nile Valley, Egypt, Sudan and Ethiopia, around 6000 BC, the crops which were grown: wheat, barley, yams and bananas. And the animals which were domesticated were donkey, cows, cats. In central India, in the region of central India, around 7000 to 5000 BC, wheat and barley were grown, and the animals which were domesticated were cow, chicken, water, buffalo. In the region of Mesoamerica, in 5500 BC, the crops which were grown were beans, squash, maize, and the animals which were domesticated were dogs and chickens and llama. So basically, this is the chart during which region what type of crops or fruit products were there and which animals were domesticated. Now let us move to the next slide. The Neolithic age, we will learn about the improved tools. Basically, in the technology or the tools which were used, that the Neolithic people were skilled farmers, manufacturing a range of tools necessary for the tending, harvesting and processing of crops and food production. Neolithic people used flint to make tools and weapons for hunting, fishing and other daily activities. They used dark rock of volcanic region, which was known as basalt, to make tools. Now, during the Neolithic age, the tools which was made was polished and beautiful tools. Some of them, the names of the tools were polished axes, blades, arrowheads, rainstone, sickle, plough, harpoon, muller. These tools were not only harder and stronger, but they could also be shaped and polished in order to give them a sharp edge. So children, I hope you have understood today's lesson. Today we have learnt about the domestication of animals and we have learnt about the tools in Neolithic period. So thank you children. We'll meet you in the next video. Stay safe and stay well.